I'd like to think that we've been making quality cinema since we started, even if it was the first couple of months.
I think we've been sticking to what we know best and what we have liked to do from our first film.
Like you said, we've always focused a lot on our writing, and we've written so much that we just made it a daily habit to actually write.
Working with people like Manoj Bajpayee or Shahid Kapoor and all these people, and these are the people who, the moment they say these actors, they're like, "Hey, please, 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 mujhe ek selfie lena." We just want to show the characters and what they are going through and what they are feeling, and I'll leave it to the audience to judge if they're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. Let the audience be the judge.
Raj and DK, welcome back on Bollywood Hungama and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, recently there was this birthday of Kunal Khemu, and we made a birthday video for him with all the interviews that we've done with him. So there was this interview 7 years back during the promotion of Go Goa Gone. So he said that Raj and DK, they think so much alike that they might as well, they could have been married together.
Really?
They are so in tune with each other. तो ये आपका ये ट्यूनिंग का राज क्या है?
Do you
बेस्ट ऑफ मैरिजेस के में भी मेरे ख्याल से क्या नहीं होता होगा जो आप लोग शायद ट्यूनिंग है.
do you think that a husband and wife are always in tune with each other?
That was my question to. Is
that's-
marriage the best solution for that?
That's why I added that even in the best of marriages, this sort of tuning is not there. If we are going by what Kunal Khemu says, that they are very well in tune with each other.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing, right? I mean, we started off together, and we were friends from college. We were participating in a lot of extracurricular activities like quiz and damsharats and music competitions, all these things in college. So we were
We've known each other so long
yeah.
that by now, if you are not in tune, then then the I don't know, the products would suffer. So we better be in tune, and I think we've been in tune for a long time.
Yeah, and we've kind of grown up. Grown up meaning evolved, watching the same films, appreciating the same films. So even in films, the kind of films we gravitated towards, they've all kind of been very, in sync.
All right, now you guys came from US. You're doing very well over there. You've had a tough journey. A few of the films in the beginning, apparently, you're barely just making ends meet. Now, you guys are enjoying a superstar status as of now as directors. I think everyone wants to work with you. I'm sure that there must be too many feelers from within the industry that we want to work with you. How are you dealing with this transformation? Had you ever imagined this sort of transformation as far as you guys are concerned?
See, I'd like to think that we've been making quality cinema since we started, even if it was the first couple of months. And I am also happy about our journey that it's a step at a time rather than an overnight shoot to something. And then I like the gradual build up, and I'm just happy that we stuck to the kind of cinema we make, so it's a little more. And now that if our cinema is mainstream now, I'm just ecstatic that's what is people are loving about.
Yeah. I mean, needless to say, we have evolved. I think. I mean, surely we have evolved as filmmakers from our first film to now. But at the core of it, I think we've been sticking to what we know best and what we have liked to do from our first film. And it's great that it's working out now.
What's most commendable is that rather than you guys adapting to the industry has started adapting to you. And the way things have changed because of the advent of OTT as well, I think things have gravitated towards the sort of beliefs that you had. Because, say, you guys have always believed in writing, that writing is the main fulcrum. And somehow you guys have not got corrupted with all those item song hona chahiye and ye hona chahiye and these things have to be there. So that is commendable, not to get corrupted and get the success at your own terms and conditions.
Thank you. I mean, carry on, Raj. Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the factors that that help us is the family and friends I think we are with, where they keep us grounded, and none of them are from film backgrounds. They're all from outside. We're all from various parts, and so the idea, I still like the fact that we feel grounded with them. So it's not about getting carried away, nor getting bloated about success. It's really focusing, like you said, we've always focused a lot on our writing, and we've written so much that we just made it a daily habit to actually write over the years, that we have so much that even if I take 10% of it, I can chuck the 90 out, because usually only the 10% is the best part. We have good, solid content to create something about.
You wanted to say something as well, DK, I believe.
No. Basically, he said that because see, most of our friends are from outside the film world, right? So it's like always a reality check. I mean, our industry friends, we do have people in the industry who are friends, but again, all the friends from childhood, from college that we grew up with, they keep us very real, right? And they are like always criticizing or commenting. If anything we do, even if you say something that's mildly filmy, they're like, "Acha, abhi to film star ban gaya," type, So you have to. And these are the same kind of people. Like, I mean, we are like today, like, hanging out, working with people like Manoj Bajpayee or Shahid Kapoor and all these people. And these are the people who, the moment they say these actors, they're like, "Hey, please, mujhe ek selfie lena," that's the kind of people that we are with. They are our best friends. They're like, "Ek selfie chahiye mujhe actor ke saath," So
No, absolutely right. What's really really amazing about the writing of Family Man, especially season 2. I think everyone feels that maybe the second season is not just about the first one, which is, I think, always a great feedback for any, I think, filmmaker. The lack of sentimentality and the objectivity which is there, in which you are telling stories, all stories, which I personally found very very fascinating. I'll just give you one instance, because there are too many of them and we have very less time. That there is that undercurrent of liking and respect between Raji and Sajid. That somewhere even they don't understand, but they have a certain liking for each other. When she gets to know that he's no more, her reaction, her body language communicates so much more than any sort of wailing or dialogues could have done. Or when he's going away and when he tells her that you're one of the finest soldiers that I've ever met. And the way she's looking at it, that maybe she's not listened to admiration or words of praises from anyone. I'm just giving you one small instance. Right. It's fabulous. Lack of sentimentality, but there's so much emotion in there which you can feel. It reverberates long after once you've seen it.
Yeah, right. I mean, basically, see, our take is that we don't want to judge them. We just want to show the characters and what they are going through and what they are feeling. And I'll leave it to the audience to judge if they're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. Let the audience be the judge. But we are presenting the two characters well-rounded in their own ways. And they're both coming together, have this empathy that both of them are seeing a similarity in their struggles, right or wrong, but they're both seeing similarities in their own struggles. And there is this little undercurrent of, for Raji especially, right? She has been really, really treated badly all her life. And so maybe she doesn't trust anybody anymore, right? She doesn't trust anybody. She cannot have anything intimate with anybody. She probably won't even smile at anybody. That's how deeply affected as a character she is. And yet there is this one person who's sincerely giving her a compliment and supporting her. And it's not about the mission, right? It's somewhere they empathize. Their struggles seem to be, matching in that sense. And I think that's the root cause of their empathy. Again, once again, like I said, we let the characters speak for themselves without necessarily passing any kind of a judgment or any kind of a comment on that. Just observe how these characters react to each other.
Yeah, as storytellers, our primary responsibility is to create well fleshed out, well-rounded characters that don't come across as just one-dimensional. The idea was to go into the camp of what if all those guys were sitting the day before the attack and they're all having a simple meal, and let's go and see what's happening there. And you just be there as an observer, looking at them eating this random little quick food. You still have to eat, even if you're going to kill yourself tomorrow. So, those things are the details is what excites us as storytellers to put it out there, irrespective of good, bad, ugly, beautiful. It's the details that makes you connect. You can hate them, you can love them. They annoy the hell out of you. Sometimes all those things I feel we think that job is well done in writing and directing it, that a strong emotion comes across.